to create your own branded templates, we're going to start in our brand dashboard and make sure that you're under the brand that you want to be working within. And I'm going to scroll down and go to where it says create your own branded templates and click on the big plus. All right, so from here, it already gives me kind of a starting place. And there are different things that you can do to customize this. So enter a size. So right now I'm working with the square. I can put it in millimeters or inches. I'm going to stick with the square for now. Okay. You can change it to be specifically to a social media post for Instagram, Instagram story, Instagram portrait, all these different dimensions depending on what you want to do. So now the next thing you can do is you can add text. Once you click on text, you'll be presented with all of these different things you can add. Just add text. So text here, done. Okay, and then you can resize this text box and then use the guidelines, these purple dashed lines, to either center things or to align with the side of the background here or with other text boxes or images. So really you're just kind of organizing your different pieces, whether they be text, photos, icons, etc. You can also start from different text templates that are provided. So you can use this, put it in the center. Again, you can resize these. You double click, I can change the text, what it says. Okay, these images, these leaves are part of this image, so you can either delete them. I'm going to Control Z to get that back. You can change most of the properties of this. You can ungroup them. So technically, I just realized this. If you click on this, it says that this is now a group. I can ungroup it so that now they exist as separate items, or I can group them again. Okay, I can change the transparency here. Whenever you see this checkered box, it means opacity. So you can make it more transparent if you want to. So that's just one other design element that you can modify. You can change the order. So all of these things, so let's say this thing is on top of this other text box. You can use the layer order. So I can push it down. I can push it all the way to the top. So that is just another quick tool to get things to appear the way you would like them to. I can also delete. And this is, you can just another quick way to group or ungroup your objects within this template. You can also duplicate. So if you want another one of these things, you can duplicate it. I'm going to delete this one that I just duplicated. Okay, so basically the strategy here is you can add text, you can add photos, you can find free photos if you'd like. So if I wanted to put a cool background here, let's put computer or something, and I like this one. I can make this cover all or a part of it, and I want it to be a background. So I'm going to align it so it's right in the center. When I select this object, I notice that you have these different options. I want to push this to the back or to the bottom of the stack. So I want it to appear in the background. Notice the image has different options than the text box, than this text did. So I'm going to change the opacity and make it a little bit more clear. I can go to filters. So I can make a really dark filter if I'd like, or contrast, or colorize it, or really whatever you want. Right, this means shuffle. You can kind of select randomly different versions of light, different versions of matte, right? Different versions of multiply, whatever that means. All right, so I'm gonna put this medium darkness, click on this image again, enhancements, you can change the contrast, brightness, all these different attributes of the photo. You can blur the photo if you'd like. So I want to blur it out a little bit, maybe to make it stylistically a little bit, I don't know, just really what you want it to be. This logo was put here automatically by the branding, so I want to make it a little bit bigger. So these are the things that you can change in when you're making your templates. All right. If I want to change the background, click on this kind of light green. I can click on here, change it. I can make it the darker color that I had earlier, slightly darker than that. You can change the text here. When I click on the text, notice again, you have options here to edit the text, duplicate, layer order, delete the color. I'm going to make this white. You can change the, let's see, more. So you just get like all kinds of things. So really just kind of play around with it. We can change this to another font. Here's the Futura. That's the one I chose for my the GUHSDtech brand. You can add more fonts to the brand as well. And basically that's it. So you can add different things here. Since this is a template, you could probably add different text boxes that you like. And then basically when you save this, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, then I can save it. And that becomes a template that I can use, right? So if I want to reuse this template and put different text and different images, then I kind of save myself a lot of work, so I don't have to add the same photo or get different text boxes. So I can create directly from my template here. So that's the useful part about creating branded templates in Adobe Spark. I probably didn't go over every single little thing that you can do on here. However, I do suggest that you create a template and just really play around with it and see what you can do. And that's basically it.